As cooler weather approaches, it's time to gear up with Red Wing shoes. Hi, Teresa here from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. Keep your feet warm, dry, and comfortable this season with our premium selection of work boots designed for the toughest conditions. Whether you're working outdoors or enjoying an adventure, Red Wing Shoes has you covered with durable insulated footwear. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo, Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Lisa Lydia Scott with you here this morning. We'll get to our weather headlines in just a moment. I'd like to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning. Stays on your feed throughout the day, but you can also listen to it as a podcast. Go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today, I'd say a fairly mild start to our Tuesday.
Not a bad day. 20s and 30s this morning for most of us, into the 40s this afternoon. About 45 today in Fargo. Moments of sun, moments of clouds, very light winds out of the south at 5 to 10. You get a little sunshine, 40s and a light wind. That's really not a bad November day. Not terrible at all. As I said yesterday, every day without a snowstorm at this point is a win.
Yes.
Tomorrow, we have a few showers moving through. We'll see those develop while you're sleeping tonight. They start out to our west, southwest, and then kind of move to the east and northeast. Into tomorrow, I'd say arriving to 81 just in time for morning drive time. Then toward the Red River Valley about mid-morning, onto the Minnesota side around lunchtime for tomorrow. Leaves behind maybe a 1/10 of an inch, so we're talking just a couple sprinkles. Really, really light rain. Doesn't last very long. You turn on the windshield wipers while you're driving through it, and that's about the worst of it. Temperature still in the 40s for tomorrow with a bit of a breeze at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Not bad. Thursday, we wake up with clouds left over from that system, but as the day goes on, we scoot those off to the east and sunshine takes over. Looks like a decent Thursday afternoon. Mostly sunny skies into your Friday. We boost our temperatures this weekend. Partly cloudy, mix of sun and clouds, and temperatures up near 50. Warmest day looks like Sunday.
Okay.
I have told you several times that if you need to hang up the Christmas lights
Right.
or take down the pumpkins or your outdoor decor, whatever you got to get done outside, this weekend, I'm not joking, looks like kind of the last of it, where it's actually somewhat decent outside. So we're near 50 on Sunday. We're near 40 on Monday. We have a system of rain, maybe snow on Tuesday. It looks light, not like a big organized storm, but a little bit of precip. And then after that, downhill. It's going to turn colder. Not only just naturally turning colder because it's late November into early December at that point, but we're looking at a pattern flip where we'll see below average temperatures. So really cold air starts to work its way in, if not Arctic air, like straight from the Arctic. Now it warms as it travels to the south, but we're looking at high temperatures, upper teens, low 20s.
Yikes.
Late November into early December. So I'm telling you, if you have stuff to do outside this weekend, this is your weekend to do it. It's near 50 on Sunday, and then it really goes downhill. Okay. Right now I'm looking at between 25 to 28 degrees for your afternoon highs on Thanksgiving, and then a little bit colder after that into the first week of December. Ha! That'll feel different.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
That's close to where your temperatures are right now, and it's 8 in the morning, and we're headed into the 40s this afternoon. So we've got the big pattern change just around the corner.
Need time to mentally prepare.
Yes, this is your time. I am giving you the heads up. Get some sunshine near 50 this weekend, and then make sure you have the winter gear. The heavier coats will be necessary. Yeah.
Right.
We'll talk about Thanksgiving travel and stuff like that as we get a little closer. Right now, I don't see any big weather makers besides turning colder, but we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, that's all.
Thanks, Lydia.
Okay, to your news headlines now. Today, a Spirit Lake man will make his first court appearance on a murder charge in the death of his older brother. 26-year-old D'Angelo Hunt is facing a federal second-degree murder charge in the death of Isaac Hunt. Isaac was reported missing in March of 2024. This weekend, his remains were found near his father's home. Witnesses told police they saw the brothers fighting at the home before Isaac was reported missing. Investigators also tell us that they found blood on a burned piece of carpet. D'Angelo Hunt, of course, will be in court at 3:30 this afternoon. We will follow that case for you. You can, join us for WDAY News a little bit later for the updates on what happens in court. And also online right now. You can read more about this case and the other missing person case that Hunt is connected to. That's online at inforum.com.
55-year-old Michael Conover is in jail this morning after a nearly 3-hour standoff at an apartment near NDSU's campus. We broke that story for you yesterday morning on First News. He's facing charges for aggravated domestic assault and preventing arrest. It all started with a 911 call. A man inside the apartment building said Conover swung a knife at him. Conover barricaded himself inside the apartment building. The SWAT team was called in and used a chemical irritant to eventually get Conover to surrender. The victim of the assault didn't want any medical help.
Today, a Cass County judge will decide if an attempted murder suspect will be able to get out of jail on bail ahead of his trial. 63-year-old Kelvin Phillips is charged with attempted murder and aggravated assault. He is accused of trying to stab 59-year-old Marcus Polk in June in Roberts Alley in downtown Fargo. His trial is scheduled for January.
A North Dakota man will spend nearly 3.5 years in prison after pleading guilty to stealing an ATM in Arthur. Tucker St. Croix was sentenced in federal court. Now, despite both the prosecution and defense asking for a lighter sentence, the judge gave St. Croix the maximum sentence he could in the case. That's because the judge says that he's concerned that St. Croix would commit more crimes because of his extensive criminal past.
A proposed pedestrian bridge in West Fargo has been halted. The bridge would have gone over the Cheyenne River, connecting Cheyenne Street with the Rivers Bend neighborhood. But people who live nearby opposed the bridge. They spoke at Monday's City Commission meeting, raising concerns about cost, safety, and environmental impact. After the hearing, the City Commission voted 3-1 to stop work on the project.
All right, Weird Al Yankovic is coming to North Dakota. He announced the tour recently, and he's going to go on tour next year in 2026. That includes a stop in Grand Forks at the Alaris Center on August 29th. You can get your pre-sale tickets today. They go on sale this morning at 10. General tickets go on sale Friday morning at 10. So if you're looking for something to do next summer, go to Weird Al show.
Everyone has a Weird Al memory, no matter what age you are. So we made you tell it over and over, your favorite Weird Al song from your childhood.
Well, yeah. So I had 2 younger brothers, and we ate a lot of snacks and things. And my youngest brother, he was a little husky, so we always sang "Fat and Eat It" were our 2 main Weird Al songs. So those were sung a lot in our house.
Sounds like boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Young boys, for sure. Well, Ziggy's Coffee is now open in Fargo. It's on 52nd Avenue South in Fargo near Aspire Bank. Hours are 5 to 7 Monday through Friday and 6 to 7 Saturday and Sunday. It's the first location of this chain here in North Dakota, and our First News photographer had a coffee.
Yeah.
Gave it a good review.
Yeah, we were looking at the menu this morning and looked like a lot of good stuff.
A lot of
there,
options.
so.
I agree.
All right, today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, fresh off a thrilling win last night at the Shack, Bison head coach Dave Richmond joins the show to chat about the victory over Southern Illinois. Plus, the Dragons come up short in their quest for the playoffs. Head coach Steve Lockway will chat about the disappointment of their season ending. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com.
And now's a great time to get that Inforum.com subscription. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Be sure to join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we're back tomorrow morning with First News from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit Inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months.